Hi, everybody. I'm Karen Jeffries from Hilariously Infertile, and this is BabbleTV. I'm so excited to be here today. If you guys have any questions for me ever, please, you can contact me, you can email me, you can message me through social media. You can find my website at www.hilariouslyinfertile.com, and you can find me on social media, which is at hilariously_infertile. You can search me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I am more responsive to DMs on Instagram than Facebook. I do apologize about that, but you're more than welcome to contact me for anything that you need. So today on BabbleTV, I would like to talk to you guys about the 2-week wait. Blah. The 2-week wait. You know what it is. We all know what it is. It sucks. The 2-week wait is between the period in the month of your cycle when you're ovulating and getting your period or finding out that you're pregnant. The 2-week wait is, how can I put it? A mind fuck, I think is the best way to put it. I remember before finding out that I had PCOS and my husband and I were trying on our own, the whole time was a 2-week wait because I constantly thought I was pregnant. I remember being at like a concert in Central Park, like a rock concert, Guster concert. And I remember feeling all this like bubbles really low in my stomach and being like, oh, I think I'm pregnant. And I told my husband and I was like, I think I'm pregnant. And he put his arms around me and I was like, no, not pregnant. I had gas. True story. So it just sucks. So people often will email me, will message me, will write comments. How do you stay sane during the 2-week wait? And I feel really, really awful telling them that I don't know. I don't know how you stay sane during the 2-week wait because I never stayed sane during the 2-week wait. So I can't give advice on something that I wasn't able to do myself. It sucks. Okay. So I remember feeling things and being like, oh my God, that's it. Oh my God, that's it. And even once I was at the fertility clinic and I wasn't trying on my own any longer, I still had a really hard time not getting my hopes up or not reading into every single thing that was happening to me. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I must be pregnant. No, I was not pregnant. I was a first grade school teacher. I was tired. I was legitimately tired from working my ass off. So just all these symptoms, you think, oh, I have a headache. Maybe no, I just need to drink some water. Like not a single time during the 2-week wait that I felt that I was pregnant, was I pregnant? Never. There were times where even after when I went back for my second round of infertility for my second daughter, I thought I was pregnant during those 2 weeks. I went to Cape Cod to see my husband's family. And she was like, my mother-in-law asked me, how's it going? Do you feel anything? And I was like, yeah, I think I do. I do. I really do. Nope. Not pregnant. Didn't even actually ovulate that cycle. Did not even ovulate. So it's just really, really hard. It's really hard. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to get a hobby because that's not going to help you reduce your stress. You can try to find ways to pass the time, but it's a challenge. And oftentimes you can't drink, you can't eat this or eat that. You don't want to go out in public. Well, granted now because of COVID, but before COVID or maybe even after COVID, you don't want to maybe go out to lunch or dinner with your friends because if they don't know that you're trying to conceive and you're not drinking or you're not eating soft cheeses or you're not eating raw fish or whatever the case may be, they might pounce on that and be like, oh my goodness, are you in your 2-week wait? Are you pregnant? What's going on? And then you'd have to explain it to them, which there's nothing wrong with explaining what's going on with you to your friends. I do. And I always did. I was very, very vocal, but not everybody is outward with their infertility stuff. Sometimes you want to keep it to yourself. Sometimes you want to keep it private and personal, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I have 0 advice for you. I would say try not to watch movies where there's children being born all the time. Love stories also, maybe TVs that have like don't watch The Notebook, you know, because you're like, I have that much love in my life too. Why can't I? Right? So I mean, you just have to get through it. One of my biggest pieces of advice, and I talked about this in my top, 3 pieces of advice video, is to just be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. That means give yourself a little bit of grace. It's gonna suck. You're probably gonna cry. You're probably gonna be a wreck, but you're going to get through it eventually. So, and by through it, I mean just because the days are going to end and start and end and start and end and start. That's how you're going to get through it. Not because you're actually going to get through it. I just mean the time will pass. You will get through the time is I guess a better way to explain that. So that's what I would say for your 2-week wait. I mean, there's nothing that I can tell you that's going to make those 2 weeks better, that's going to make those 2 weeks less of a torture period. Like there's nothing I can tell you. What I can tell you, and then I tell you all the time, is that you are stronger than this, and it sucks. And everything you are experiencing and feeling is 100% normal. And I just want to validate that for you, because sometimes I know when you're going through infertility, you feel like you are not normal. This is not normal. This is not how a normal person reacts. This is not normal, but it is. It is normal. And the way that you're reacting is completely okay. So just give yourself a little bit of credit, and just try to get through it, and try not to, scream at anyone in your in your life, even though that's really, really hard to. I always used to say, try not to kill anyone. Really, that's the best piece of advice. If you set the bar at not killing anyone, and then everything else is just, you're just pleasantly surprised. Like you're like, I didn't kill anyone, and I made it to work, and I hit some deadlines, and I cooked homemade dinner once or twice. So you're golden. That's amazing. You did an amazing job if you could do that. Set the bar low, be pleasantly surprised. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, I almost just said, all right, boys and girls, because I'm a school teacher. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Hilariously Infertile on BabbleTV. Don't forget, every Tuesday nights, you can come back. And if you ever need to contact me, I am here. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Have a great day.